Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 60th annual Seven Valleys Rodeo right here in Callaway. How y'all doing tonight? I know it's a little warm one, but we're not complaining. It's rodeo time. I'm your host, Dwayne Belland, right up here, high above the buck and shoots. Hoping everyone's having a great weekend here in Callaway tonight. Want to say a big thank you to our Rodeo Club. How about we go ahead and put our hands together for the Seven Valleys Rodeo Club, putting on 60 years and doing a great job of it here. Right along with us, we have an award-winning rodeo company. That's right, the Phillips Rodeo Company, award-winning many times over. They have been the rodeo contractor of the year. So how about we give it up for Phillips Rodeo Company? They have a rough stock or timed event cattle, and they do an amazing job keeping everything rolling here. Got some great volunteers working out here. People back here taking tickets at the gate, working over there in the concession stand, keeping the grounds clean also. And some other volunteers we have here are our first responders. So we see the Callaway Rescue Unit down here. How about a big thank you to those folks for being here? So thank you very much to the Callaway Fire and Rescue. Hopefully we don't need them, but they are here just in case we do. So a big thank you to those folks. Of course, we can't do this without all of our great sponsors around the arena. We want to help those that help us. So if you see any of the folks that are in your rodeo program, you see them here at the rodeo or you stop by their place, you tell them thank you very much for helping to sponsor the 60th annual Seven Valleys Rodeo. And of course, we got contestants from all over the country. 9 different states represented here today. Again, from all over the country, 9 states in the Nebraska State and Mid-States Rodeo Association. So a big thank you to all of our contestants who traveled just to come to one of the best rodeos in the country. One of the other folks we'd like to mention and recognize tonight would happen to be another set of volunteers. But they are somebody that is sitting right beside you. You not even know how much of a volunteer they are. They volunteered their life for this country, and they are American veterans. So on the 250th anniversary of this great nation, how about our veterans? We pay tribute to you. If you would please stand up and be recognized. Hold up there, Colton. So any veterans here in the house, please stand up and be recognized. We want to say thank you to those folks. We thank those that have served before us and those that are currently serving today. Those that have made the ultimate sacrifice so that we can have the freedoms that we have now. We're going to pay tribute to them with a symbol of these United States. As Colton, go ahead. As we bring in our American flag, Old Glory. And if you would, please rise and remove cover as that great flag goes through this arena. And if you take a look at that flag and 250 years of freedom that we have in this country, you think about what that flag means to you. For those of us that are veterans, there's a whole lot of honor. It brags about our freedoms. And we see that flag flying. That brings pride to each and every one of us. Well, the late, great Baxter Black wrote a little song, a little poem about that flag. And it goes sort of like this. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the flag that flew over Valley Forge, was torn in two by the gray and the blue, and bled through 2 world wars. I give you the flag that burned in the street in protest, in anger, and in shame. It's the very same flag that covered the men who died defending her name. We now stand together, Americans all, either by choice or by birth, to honor the flag that's flown on the moon and changed the face of the earth. History will show this flag stood a friend to the hungry, the homeless, and lost. That a mixture of men as common as clay valued one thing beyond cost. They signed it in blood from Bunker Hill to Saigon and to Tokori. And I give you the flag that says to the world, each man has the right to be free. Again, that was the late great Baxter Black. One of the freedoms that that flag offers us is the freedom to pray to the God of our choice. And if you would please, bow your heads with me. Oh, Heavenly Father, we all stand here before you today. I want to say thank you for providing us a beautiful day today. Thank you for all the good friends that we have here in Rodeo. And of course, thank you, Lord, for all your wonderful blessings. We do ask that you offer up your hand to protect each and every one of our contestants here. Would you please look over our stock also? Make sure they are safe and sound throughout the night. And one more thing, Lord. Would you please watch over our spectators as we're gathered here this evening? Please help each and every one of us do our very best and watch over us as we make our way home tonight. It's in your name I pray. Amen. Well, that flag makes her way back to the center of our arena. We're going to raise our voice in song and sing the most wonderful song in the world, our national anthem. Well, it's time to rodeo here at the Seven Valleys Rodeo, our 60th annual. So a big thank you to all the great folks that helped make this country great. Born in the USA, that's what we are. If you're proud to be an American, how about a little bit of noise here to start off a Sunday evening? We've got two of the finest ranch raised cowboys you're ever going to find right out here in the arena. They are our rodeo pickup men, Mr. Sean Boyle and Colton Storer. So we are going to get underway with the roughest 8 seconds in rodeo. Some of the wildest events you're going to find here in the bareback riding. We're going to start with, I believe that's Tate Miller out of Spring Butte, Nebraska. Working out in the coal mines of Gillette, Wyoming, but still called Springview home. He's got a great little bucking horse we call Hat Full of Medicine from our Phillips Rodeo Company. Chute number 3, Hogemeyer Seed Von Ross Bucking Chute. That's where we're at right now. Our rodeo officials, they're going to mark this cowboy 1 to 25 for the bucking for the cowboy 1 to 25 for the bucking horse, and our rodeo officials Ray Brown and Brad Miller. Right now, Tate Miller out of Springview, Nebraska. Come on, Tate. Come on, Tate. 8 seconds of Wild Fury on Hat Full of Medicine. Brought to you by the Phillips Rodeo Company, award-winning rodeo company, and 2 award-winning pickup men out there. We'll work till you try to get scores for you. 77 is the score to beat. Colton Heath had that Friday night on Stark Vegas. But Tate Miller, we'll get you scores. Doing the math. 72, I believe they said 7-2, 72. The score for Tate, 72. All right, let's go to Cole Kerner, Sutherland, Nebraska cowboy. Stone Age is the bucking horse here in United Trailer Sales Bucking Chute. T.R. Anderson brought the United Trailer Sales Buck and Shoot to us. So Cole Kerner out of Sutherland, cowboy that's been to the finals a time or two. Yes, he is one of the best out here. So Cole Kerner, he'll show you why in just a moment. Cowboy can beat that 77. This one can do it. So Cole Kerner out of Sutherland, Nebraska. Take it outside. Let's ride. My goodness, look at the bucking horse he has under him. That was a rough 8 seconds of bareback riding right there. There is a re-ride option. We see the orange flag. That is an option for a re-ride. We'll see what the score is to see if he takes that. Heads up. Bucking horse coming around, boys. $73 is the score tonight. 7-3. He's going to confer with the judges and see if we're going to take him back for another one or if he's going to stick with that. But a 73. He says, I want to try that again. I want to beat that 77. I want the big money. So here he's going to strike the 73 off the board and take the re-ride option. So
at Security First Bank, we've got a lot of friends, neighbors, and customers who get their hands dirty working dawn to dusk on the farm or ranch. And some who throw their hat in the ring, too. We're proud to support Rodeo at every level, in every chute, on every saddle. And of course, we're going to be here longer than 8 seconds. Security First Bank, the bank that stays true to our roots, and roots for you, too. Member FDIC.
Just, I know you said a prayer at the beginning of the rodeo.
yes, sir.
Real quick, say a prayer for my hearing. Just God help Greg's hearing.
You want me to say it out loud?
Yeah.
Oh. Dear God, help Greg's hearing.
Thank you.
Why did you have me do that?
Well, my hearing's next week at the courthouse there in Hutch.
Okay.
I just needed some help. Thank you for that.
Okay, I got you now.
Thank
All right.
you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Harrell. All right, let's go down to the timed event shoots where we are going to go to the Evans Feed Company steer wrestling. That's what we're going to start with right now. So Jacob Fanning out of Ogallala, Nebraska is going to be the big man starting off our steer wrestling. We have a 5-3. Dawson Doggett on Friday night. Dawson was a 5-3. And that is the fastest time we have in our steer wrestling, which is a very respectable time, especially on as big as steers as we have. Excuse me, Carson Cooksley. That's a change. Carson Cooksley. My bad. Thank you. Thank you to our rodeo secretary, Jill Hudson. Keeps everything straight for us. If it wasn't for her, we'd be all kinds of confused. So Carson Cooksley, first cowboy to go. So Carson Cooksley, our cowboy that's backed into the box. The big man's event. Very rules in effect for our steer wrestlers. All advantage to the livestock. They have to give that steer a head start. Oh, man. Overrode, over the top. Carson Cooksley helped dust him off a little bit right here in Callaway. He has. Great try, great try. But unfortunately, no time for his efforts on that run. So Carson Cooksley. Jacob Fanning, now we'll go to you, our cowboy out of Ogallala.
Yes.
So you said you got a hearing. What in the world do you have a hearing for?
Oh, I'd rather not talk about that necessarily.
You
but
don't want to mention that. Okay.
I went uptown today. They had kids eat free with one adult.
Kids eat free with one adult.
Yes, I ordered a water and told him my son will have a steak and a Bud Light. Didn't work
I'll bet not.
at all.
Yeah, it probably didn't help that your son was only 3 years old.
You're correct. It did
Right.
not help. Hey, they said kids eat free.
Well, yeah, you'd think they'd honor that, but
They lied.
absolutely. So Jacob Fanning, Ogallala, Nebraska, 5-3 the time to beat. How about a big thank you to Charlie and Rihanna Lloyd? They help bring us, they're one of our great sponsors here this week. We got Jacob Fanning of Ogallala. As I was telling you about that barrier, that allows that steer a head start. If they break that barrier, that's a 10-second penalty. We don't like to see those. So look there, the steer breaks away from it. Jacob Fanning, get a hold of one. How about a little noise for you from right here on a Sunday
Come on, buddy.
evening? Help these
Come
guys
on,
get
buddy.
these steers. They are tough.
Come on. Help him.
Oh, slips out of there. Not going to get it for you. You can dust him off also and help him back to Ogallala with a little bit of praise. Rye Clark of Goodwell, Oklahoma. When I first saw this, I thought my old eyes were seeing Roy Clark. No, it's Rye Clark, Oklahoma Cowboy. Like I said, there's 7 or 9 states represented here. I believe there's 9 states. Ogallala being one of the, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. We have some from Arizona, all over the country. Some Wyoming, Idaho. Yes, we have people from all over this great United States. Rye Clark, our Oklahoma Cowboy. Rye Clark, Goodwill, Oklahoma. They know Rodeo, it's in Goodwill. Let's throw him down. Other way, steer, other way. Keep going, Rye. Not going to quit you. Don't quit him. He's not quitting you. Tough steers to Bulldog. So Rye Clark gets a no time for his efforts there. Well, Trevor Cox out of Scott City, Kansas, rides in the backside and comes out to us next. Young Trevor Cox of Scott City, Kansas. Greg, I got a question for you. With your size and stature, have you ever done this event? Greg, stop eating crayons and listen.
What's up?
I say, have you ever tried this event?
I tried it with it was shoot dogging.
Shoot dogging.
Yeah, I held on to him in the chute when they left,
Yeah.
and it did not work at all.
No, you're supposed to hang on to them as they come out, not while you're in the chute. Let's see what Trevor Cox can get done. Scott City, Kansas. Down in front and not going to pay off for him. So you pay him off the best you can with what you have between your hands. So Jaden Fanning at Ogallala will go to us next. Jaden Fanning.
Hey, if you go to McDonald's, I know all you kids love McDonald's.
Yeah.
I took my kids in there a while back.
Right.
We all ate. They wanted to know if I wanted to donate to children.
I
said, no. You don't want to help the health of our children? I said, well, I obviously don't care about mine. I'm eating at McDonald's.
Right.
What the world? That's a true story.
I didn't realize you had 8 kids.
I'm going to tell you about them.
Okay, we'll tell you about him after Jaden's run. Jaden Fanning at Ogallala. Reach for it, reach. Didn't get a reach.
Dang. Okay, I'll tell you right now about my 8 kids.
Okay, tell me about your
Not
8 ones.
mine. I
Oh.
dated a lady that had 8 kids.
You dated a lady with 8
She named
kids.
them all Leroy, every one of them.
You
I
named
said,
them.
how does that work? Well, when I have supper ready, I say, Leroy, they all come.
Oh, yeah, that works.
When I get ready to leave, I say, Leroy, they all come get in the van.
Okay.
I said, well, what if you just want one of them? She said, then I call them by their last name. Yeah, that's how that works. I'm not dating her anymore, by the way.
Oh, Leroy. All right,
Oh,
Blair
Leroy.
Jones, Colby, Kansas. You're going to like the way this guy bulldogs. He's not the biggest cat in the litter box, but my goodness, he's probably one of the toughest pound for pound. I call him the playboy of the southwestern world. This cowboy has got it all going for him. Blair Jones of Colby, Kansas. He's back in there, looks and nods. Oh, long reach. Not going to get to him. How about you go ahead and applaud the Kansas Cowboy? He just had a tough go one. You'll see him back at another rodeo another time. He is just that fierce of a competitor. So Blair Jones, no time. So far, no time for any of our steer wrestlers. We got two more chances to make this work. Trevor Meyer, another Garden City, Kansas Cowboy. Oh, Sean's calling me out. He says, I need to go do that. The last one I did was 8 years ago, Sean.
You bulldog?
I did.
Wow.
Trevor
Well,
Meyer, go ahead.
You're still young.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't feel it anymore.
I know that.
Trevor Meyer, Garden City, Kansas. Make that 9 years, Sean. It was 9 years ago. You remember that, don't you? Yeah, Trevor Meyer, not going to get to it. Horse would not work right for him. We'll blame it on the horse this time. So Trevor Meyer, go ahead while he's still in the arena. You tell him thank you very much for coming over here. Drive all the way up from Garden City, Kansas, spend all that money on diesel fuel, entry fees, and not get anything to show for it.
Let me tell you about getting older. All you people here with kids, and I see a lot of kids here. When your grandparents say enjoy them while they're young, they're not talking about your kids. They're talking about your knees, your hips, your elbows.
Oh,
True
you're
story.
not wrong there, are you?
Enjoy them while you're young.
We have an award-winning cowboy with us now, a champion in many, many aspects. It's Chad Van Kampen out of McCook, Nebraska. Not only is he an accomplished steer wrestler, he is also a great coach and mentor to a lot of these young athletes. Chad Van Kampen out of McCook, Nebraska. You never want to bet against this guy. Chad Van Kampen out of McCook. We've seen him several times tonight on the other side, hazing for these guys. Now let's see what he can do, getting a hold of one. Chad Van Kampen out of McCook. Strong steer. Now, tuck that. Grab that nose. Now help him down. Help him down. Come on, Chad Van Kampen. Got it done.
That's awesome.
15 flat. 15 smooth on the run. 15 seconds flat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is your champion here tonight. That is the cowboy that wins it all here on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening.
Ranke is putting technology to work with state-of-the-art fabrication, robotic welding machinery, and a cutting-edge laser machine. From high-strength steel to the latest innovations in GPS guidance, touchscreen controls, and remote management, Ranke irrigation systems are built to maximize productivity. Count on Ranke and experienced certified technicians for unmatched service season after season. To learn more, visit Ranke.com or contact your local Ranke dealer.
Little Outlaw Canoes, Tubes, and Kayaks, your premier outfitter on the Niobrara River. With over 35 plus years of experience, Little Outlaw is here to provide you with the best service. Whether you want to tube with your family, ride in a canoe with your spouse, or have the peace and quiet of floating in a kayak down the river, Little Outlaw has you covered. With trips ranging from 2 to 5.5 hours, we have something for everyone. Check out our website for more information and book your trip at outlawcanoe.com.
Well, if you're following along in your rodeo program, we're going to go right back up to Shawnee Sherwood, cowgirl out of Grace, Idaho. Well, Shawnee is sharing a horse with Cheyenne, so we gave her time to get switch back around, switch stirrups, so we wouldn't hold up our rodeo. So Shawnee Sherwood, Grace, Idaho, cowgirl. We got a 5-6 so far tonight, and a 2-5 to win the rodeo. Shawnee Sherwood, cowgirl out of Grace, Idaho. Give her a moment to let that horse settle in the box. Make sure the calf is looking just right. She sees that everything's just right. She's going to nod that hat. Come out here swinging. Reset, get going again. Look at there. This is how they do it. Put it out there, put it around one. Smooth run, clean bell collar catch. 2.9 on the watch, 2.9 for Shawnee. 2.9 for Shawnee Sherwood. Emily Ryan of Odessa, Nebraska, will rope with us next. So a 2.9, the new fast time today. Emily Ryan of Odessa. Big shout out to Landmark Implement. They brought that beautiful John Deere tractor that we've been using around the arena all weekend to keep our arena clean and proper. So Landmark Implement, thank you very much. And also a big thank you to Bobcat of North Platte. They have the telehandler that's out there by the highway. Take a look at that on your way out tonight. If you need something like that, stop by North Platte Bobcat. Emily Ryan out of Odessa. Get 2-1. No, and throws it down low and doesn't catch one. Let her know that you appreciate her coming over here to Callaway. So Emily Ryan. Go to a veteran in this event. Lori Lambrick, cowgirl out of Broken Bow, Nebraska. Lori has rodeoed with us, junior high, high school, through college. Took a year off to have a child or two. Beautiful little child that she's got. Little girl, Lori Lambrick. She's back with us. She hasn't lost a step. Broken Bow, Nebraska, cowgirl, Lori Lambrick. Things are looking right for Lori Lambrick. Oh, it didn't settle over the nose, and she's not going to get anything for what she has done today. Tell her thank you, and we welcome her back anytime, Lori Lambrick. Carly Hakey. That's a cowgirl out of Thedford. That'll be riding in next. Carly Hakey of Thedford. We say thank you very much to the Ritter Hereford Ranch. They help sponsor our rodeo each and every year. Also, the Lawn Doc. Treat your lawn back to perfect health. The Lawn Doc. Carly Hakey out of Thedford. Carly Hakey, Thedford cowgirl. Calf giving her all kinds of fits. Yeah, the rope broke away, but it was not clean around the neck, so it ends up at a no time for Carly. No time. So Carly rides away with whatever you give her. Slip down the road to Gothenburg, Riley Nappersteck. Riley Nappersteck, Gothenburg. There's a cowgirl that can get her done. This one can too. Young Riley Nappersteck. Riley Nappersteck rides in there, gets it caught. Smooth, clean around the neck. 3-8. 3-8 the time for Riley. 3.8. Well, Riley was 3-8. Let's see what little JC Nappersteck can do. Another one of those Gothenburg cowgirls, JC Nappersteck. JC Nappersteck. Things are looking just right for her. Out she comes. Trying to be quick over the chute. Doesn't fit on there and help out JC Nappersteck back to Gothenburg. No time in her pocket here today. Jennifer Daly of Sutherland is our next cowgirl to run. We're going to be in Sutherland over the 4th of July. So if you don't have anything much better to do, which why would you? Head on down to Sutherland for their 4th of July rodeo. Jennifer Daly. 3 to go in our ladies breakaway. Jennifer Daly. Jennifer gets it quick. Thumbs up. Oh, plus 10 at the barrier. We see plus 10. So a 2-5 plus 10 goes to a 12-5. She would have tied the lead, three-way split, but instead it goes to a 12-5 with that barrier. We've got a Garden City, Kansas cowgirl next. Bailey Lester. Bailey Lester, a Garden City, Kansas cowgirl. 2-5 is the time to beat. That's the fastest time so far this weekend. But if you want any money here tonight, a 2-9 is our fastest time. She was quick on the run. So Bailey Lester, 2-7 is what she ends up with, a 2.7, 2-7. Unofficially, that is the fastest for tonight with one cowgirl left to go. It's one of your very own, Callaway. Callaway, one of your own, it's Morgan Kessler. Saw her last weekend in Overton. She's been here all day today, scouting out all the talent. So Morgan Kessler from right here in Callaway. No stranger to this arena. A little bit of advantage to a hometown cowgirl. And it's all right to cheer a little louder when she comes out the gate. So Morgan Kessler of Callaway. Here she comes. Go ahead, help her score that. Morgan Kessler from right here in Callaway. The last one was the fastest one. How about a 2.3 to win it all? 2.3. Callaway's very own Morgan Kessler is the fastest of the night. So a 2.3 for young Morgan Kessler.
Delaro Complete isn't like other fungicides. Some offer 2 modes of action. Think that's good? Think bigger. Others are good against some diseases. Sorry, some just isn't enough. You need a complete fungicide. Delaro Complete. It has 3 modes of action, protects against a truly broad spectrum of diseases, and promotes overall plant health. Think beyond disease control. Think complete. Delaro Complete.
One knows farming and ranching like the Farm Bureau agent Jay Hollenbeck at the Hollenbeck Agency. Growing up on a cow-calf operation, Jay has firsthand knowledge of the challenges and rewards of agriculture, and that experience helps him provide customized, comprehensive coverage designed specifically to protect what matters most: your operation, livelihood, and family. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent, Jay Hollenbeck, at the Hollenbeck Agency in Valentine, Nebraska, at 402-376-3328. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
At Security First Bank, we've got a lot of friends, neighbors, and customers who get their hands dirty working dawn to dusk on the farm or ranch. And some who throw their hat in the ring, too. We're proud to support Rodeo at every level, in every chute, on every saddle. And of course, we're going to be here longer than 8 seconds. Security First Bank, the bank that stays true to our roots, and roots for you, too. Member FDIC.
Delaro Complete isn't like other fungicides. Some offer 2 modes of action. Think that's good? Think bigger. Others are good against some diseases. Sorry, some just isn't enough. You need a complete fungicide. Delaro Complete. It has 3 modes of action, protects against a truly broad spectrum of diseases, and promotes overall plant health. Think beyond disease control. Think complete. Delaro Complete.
At Ranke, innovation drives everything we build. From state-of-the-art fabrication to materials like high-strength steel, powered by advanced technology for maximum efficiency. Ranke helps you get more done with confidence. And with certified technicians providing reliable service season after season, you always have support you can count on. Contact your local Ranke dealer to learn more.
No one knows farming and ranching like the Farm Bureau agent Jay Hollenbeck at the Hollenbeck Agency. Growing up on a cow-calf operation, Jay has firsthand knowledge of the challenges and rewards of agriculture, and that experience helps him provide customized, comprehensive coverage designed specifically to protect what matters most: your operation, livelihood, and family. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent, Jay Hollenbeck, at the Hollenbeck Agency in Valentine, Nebraska, at 402-376-3328. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Little Outlaw Canoes, Tubes, and Kayaks, your premier outfitter on the Niobrara River. With over 35 plus years of experience, Little Outlaw is here to provide you with the best service. Whether you want to tube with your family, ride in a canoe with your spouse, or have the peace and quiet of floating in a kayak down the river, Little Outlaw has you covered. With trips ranging from 2 to 5.5 hours, we have something for everyone. Check out our website for more information and book your trip at outlawcanoe.com. At Speedy Mart, they are proud to offer convenient locations all across Nebraska. Whether you are just looking to fuel up, grabbing something to drink, or a bite to eat, Speedy Mart has you covered. Headed to a rodeo or work, school, or a vacation, fuel up with Speedy Mart. Season. At Cherry County Implement, they're proud to carry the tools and equipment that keep you moving. Whether you're out in the field with Vermeer, on the job with Bobcat, or turning wrenches in the shop with Napa, they've got you covered. Located in Valentine, Nebraska, Cherry County Implement understands what it takes to get the job done right. Their team is committed to keeping your operation running strong season after season. At Mitchell Equipment, they're proud to be your trusted Case IH dealer, providing reliable new or pre-owned equipment, genuine parts, and expert service from a team that's always ready to help. Whether you're in the field or in the shop, they're here to keep your operation moving forward. Visit Mitchell Equipment in Atkinson or Humphrey today. They've got your back. At Shattern State College, we know the value of grit, hard work, and wide open opportunity. From the classroom to the arena, we help students ride toward a future as bold as the West. Schedule your campus visit today at csc.edu.
The quickest draw in the country just got burned. Getting back into our rodeo action. Let's go saddle bronc riding. We're going to, we got to finish the bareback. We got a bareback rider yet to do. We got to re-ride. Our bareback rider is going to be Cole Kerner out of Sutherland. He's got Stark Vegas. This is the horse they wanted on last night. The 72 was turned in earlier today. 77 is the big score to beat to win all the marbles tonight. So Cole Kerner, our cowboy out of Sutherland, Nebraska. Big old Stark Vegas from our Phillips Rodeo Company bucking horse. Chute 3 is where we're looking at the Hogemeyer Seed buck and chute. Horse wants to drop his head down a little bit on him, so he's going to take just a little bit. Try and get his head up so he is not reaching so far. Cole Kerner says, let's go outside. Take it to him, Cole Kerner, Sutherland, Nebraska. Yard darted him right there at the end. Big old Stark Vegas coming by in front of you. Look at the shape and condition these bucking horses are in. Great shape. So Stark Vegas, Phillips Rodeo, along with Cole Kerner of Sutherland. $78, the score, 7-8 to win it all. How about it for your champion, Cole Kerner? 78 points. So 78 for Cole Kerner. And he wins our bareback riding. So it looks like Grady Gorbel out of Hyannis is going to lead us off in the classic event of rodeo, our saddle bronc riding. So Grady Gorbel, Hyannis, Nebraska cowboy. for United Trailer Sales Buck and Shoot. Our saddle bronc rider, Grady Gorwell, comes to us out of Hyannis. No stranger to the sport of rodeo. 3 generations. 3rd generation cowboy. Booyah is the bucking horse. From Phillips Rodeo Company. Number 91, Booyah, Grady Gorwell, the big gray. Look at here, oh man, arm jerking, taking a lot of rain from him. But a rodeo pickup man right there to help set him down. Whoop, Grady, go the other way. Spinning around, winding him up. Golden Storer, along with Sean Boyle, our rodeo pickup man. How about 68, the score? 6-8, the score for Grady Gorwell, 6-8. So the rodeo pickup men gather up our bucking horse, Booyah, escort him on back to the lunch bucket. We turn our attention down to chute number 1, the 4-county heating buck and shoot. Mark Halliday out of Keensburg, Colorado. I Spilled the Juice is the award-winning bucking horse we have beneath us. Horse been to the finals many times. The Nebraska State Rodeo Association finals. I Spilled the Juice. Mark Halliday, Keensburg, Colorado. Let's get one going. Mark Halliday, Queensburg, Colorado. Making 8 on a great bucking horse. I Spilled the Juice. He's on the ground and he can hear you. What do you say to Mark Halliday? Our judges, Ray Brown and Brad Miller, putting together the scores for us. $73 is our score. 7-3 unofficially the score for Mark Halliday. 73. High 5, that's paint splatter. Dylan Sir out of Canton, South Dakota.
Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, what's
I'm
happening?
over here in the bleachers and I got some marriage advice. Are you married?
I am ready. Go ahead.
A man that's been married 42 years just told me, do not buy your wife lingerie at the garage sale.
No.
That's bad advice right there. That's good advice.
That is good advice. We have a score change for you, a 58 for Grady Gorwell, a 58.
Hey,
So a correction on that, a 5-8, not a 6-8. So Grady's score was a 58, and I believe Mark Halliday was a 73. As we're going on next, paint splatter. Dylan Sir out of Canton, South Dakota. Callaway District Hospital Buck and Shoot. Color coordinated cowboy is what we have right here. Dylan Sir. Don't let his fashion sense fool you. He can ride them. He can do it. Dylan Sir, Canton, South Dakota. Outside we go on paint splatter. Dylan Sir, look at the stroke he gives him. Long reach. All the way down there, makes a turn back. Grabs on to Sean and gets set down on the ground. How about it for Dylan Sir? We could see a leaderboard change. This could be good. So Dylan Sir out of Canton, South Dakota. The score is 70. Dylan's score is 70. For that great ride, it's 70. Braden Betzworth out of Gallatin, Colorado should be coming to you next. Bar to Bar is the bucking horse for Braden Betzworth, our Colorado Cowboy. Haven't seen Braden yet this year, but Braden Betzworth, a Colorado Cowboy. We're in the Callaway Market, buck and shoot. Braden Betzworth, Gallatin, Colorado. Oh, wow. Great bucking horse here. Look at the jump, kick, the timing, stacking him up, working his feet. Will we see a leaderboard change? We will find out shortly. Braden Betzworth, great bucking horse he has right there. Sets him on the ground and goes right around to Colton and Sean. How about a new leader? 74.74 for the Cowboy out of Colorado. Braden Betzworth, 74 and one Cowboy to go. Cowboy out of Valentine, Nebraska. He just came back from the the Nebraska High School Finals. Sutton Shrunk. Blazing Babe is the bucking horse for Sutton Shrunk. Cowboy finished in the top 4, going to the National High School Finals, representing the state of Nebraska in the saddle bronc riding and in the bull riding. So a 2-event Cowboy. The Blazing Babe, the bucking horse. Young high school Cowboy, Sutton Shrunk. Trying to get everything situated just right with that saddle. Down in the Hogemeyer Seed buck and shoot. We say thank you to the 4-County Heating and Air Conditioning at a Broken Bow, the Nebraska State Bank and Trust Company, Callaway Market, and Team Physical Therapy. Some other folks that make it possible include Farm Credit Services of America, Beck's Kimball Farms, Norder Supply, Central Nebraska Diesel Incorporated, and the Callaway District Hospital. Getting everything set just right for Sutton Shrunk. Well, a big shout out to the Jenkins family. The Jenkins Ranch been in business for 150 years, so congratulations to them. Hope they have a great celebration this year. 150 years for the Jenkins Ranch. Sutton Shrunk just about ready to go on Blazing Babe. While we get things readjusted, I want to say thank you also to AgriBest. They are one of the sponsors that help sponsor our crow's nest here. So a big thank you to them. Look up here. You see AgriBest. We'll be just a moment yet, trying to get something readjusted just right. Now he's crawling over the backside. So Sutton Shrunk out of Valentine. Young Cowboy getting education here in our saddle bronc riding. Blazing Babe is the bucking horse from Phillips Rodeo Company. Is the rodeo? You sound like a frog. You going ribbit, ribbit?
I got watermelon in my mouth.
Oh, you got watermelon. We got a bucking horse coming out with Sutton Shrunk. Man. I hope you got a pilot's license, son. You were just airborne.
I got some more marriage advice right down here.
You got more marriage advice, huh?
Do not ask your wife what's for supper while she's mowing the lawn. Bad idea.
Oh, yeah, not a good idea.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, not a good idea to get on a bucking horse like that. My goodness, Sutton Shrunk gets no score for his efforts, but he's able to get up and walk away. That was a tough saddle bronc horse for young high school cowboy. Unofficially, it looks like Braden Betzworth 74 points is going to be the best we can do in our saddle bronc. So a big congratulations to him, and thank you to all of our saddle bronc riders for that 74 for Braden Betzworth. So a shout out to Aero Aviation, Markham Construction, and River Road Outdoors for hunting blinds and accessories. Check them out right here in Callaway, River Road Outdoors. Our timed event judges headed down to the timed event shoots, the Evans Feed Company timed event shoots. As they make their way down that way, we say thank you to more of the great people that make this rodeo possible. Folks like Agribest Feeds, Trumbull Towing and Repair, Hogemeyer Seed, Vaughn Ross, KRVN, and Grazers Bar and Grill, along with Evans Feed Company and Custer County Feeders. So thanks so much to those great folks who help make it possible to have our Seven Valleys Rodeo each and every year. We go down to the tie-down roping. Many of you know the story of how this started on the ranch. They used to use long rope and a short rope. They'd tie calves down, and it just became a popular event. Taylor Drucke out of Sutherland, we'll start off with you. But Taylor Drucke of Sutherland. That's a mid release. Okay, Patrick Martin. All right, Patrick Martin. That's a change. Patrick Martin from Lexington. He's the cowboy working for you in the arena right now. Roping with a long rope. Got him caught. Now help him get down the rope and get this calf strung and tied. He's clear to the end of the rope. Not going to quit on him. How about it, Patrick Martin? Has to get back on the horse, ride forward, put slack in the rope. Calf has to stay tied for 6 seconds. He does. How about a 17-7? 17-7 to lead us off tonight for Patty Martin. 17-7. Jace Rosentreader out of Lexington will be our next cowboy to rope. Jump back to Patrick Martin. His team roping partner, Cody Reeker, has the lead right now with 11-4. Calf still in the arena, boys. He found his way out. Jace Rosentreader, our Lexington, Nebraska cowboy. Jace.
Good job on the umbrella. It is brutal. Thank God there's a little breeze.
Your mic's on, Chief.
Yeah.
Long
Thanks
ways
for
down to
coming.
this end.
Yes, sir. Hey, buddy, where'd you
Not
get
going
that
to get
Callaway
across
umbrella?
to Jace
From Callaway,
Rosentreader.
Nebraska?
No time. No
You know,
time.
The first year I was here, I asked if the Callaway golf clubs were built here, and they said no. And
The no score for him, no time for him. Clay Moreland out of Pritchett, Colorado. Should be next to come to us.
yeah, very nice.
Clay Moreland, Colorado cowboy.
Why are you by yourself? I'm coming over.
Hey,
there.
Greg, your mic is
Yeah.
on. Your mic
Yeah.
is on. We
Yeah.
can hear everything you're mumbling.
I'm talking to this grouchy girl.
Grouchy girl, huh? Clay Moreland of Pritchett, Colorado. Watch the work of this American quarter horse that he's riding. 0 to top speed in about 20 or 30 feet. Able to stop and go in reverse almost instantly. Helps catapult that cowboy down the rope, get to that calf, where he flanks and ties 3 legs together. Clay Moreland, our cowboy out of Colorado. Got to reach for one. Now you got to go to work. Gets one snagged. You folks going to help him just a little bit. Put a little noise out there. Help him on a Sunday evening. Clay Moreland.
I'll go help him. What was that?
We got a 30-second time limit, and it went over that. So he's not going to get anything for his efforts except for what you give him right now. He gave 100%. You give 100% right back to him.
Yeah.
Clay
I
Moreland.
love coming to Callaway. You know that. I always have a good time.
Yes, you do.
And everybody here is really friendly except for one person.
Which one?
There's a girl over there about 6'2".
Yeah.
And all I did was ask her, do you play basketball? No. Do you play miniature golf? It's not funny, Dwayne.
I find great humor in that, big guy.
Not funny.
Well, Ty
I was
Bridgman,
serious.
Ty Bridgman, our cowboy out of Baynard, Nebraska. Oh, this could be a fast one. Come on, cowboy. Ty Bridgman, a high school cowboy. Young high school athlete. He keeps trying, you keep trying. Whoop, whoop, uh-oh. Oh, it's like a pit bull on a string, isn't it? My goodness.
Hey, he's not home playing a video game. We're glad he's here.
That's for sure.
Good job,
He's
buddy.
not quitting on you. Yeah, we made it through it.
Good job.
Well, they say a 30-second. We were 30.5 on the watch when the flag dropped, so 30.5 means no time. Just a touch over the 30-second time limit. Pay off the young high school cowboy Ty Bridgman out of Baynard. I believe that's Bayard, Nebraska. His traveling partner, Nolan Reardon, coming along with him. So Nolan Reardon. Next out, another Bayard cowboy out there, Sugar Valley.
Sugar Valley? Sugar Valley is the name of a town?
No, Sugar Valley is the valley they're in. It's down around Scotts Bluff.
I got you. Scotts Bluff and Mitchell?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bayard. Right now to him. All right, you got him. Get to him quick. These calves are wily. Had him down once. Now we got him again. Go on with it. Go on with it. Nolan gets it struck. Brad said it looks good. How about 17-3 to take the lead tonight? Nolan Reardon, 17-3.
So where did this calf roping sport come from? Where did it originate from?
It originated on the ranch.
It did,
They
really?
They used to tie the calves down so that they could brand them.
Out in the middle of nowhere?
Out in the middle of nowhere. They'd rope and tie these calves down and come along and brand on them.
And then the two guys there just come out behind a rock and untie them?
Well, that's quite possible.
Where did they come from?
Well, we've got a hometown cowboy coming out next. Zachary Miller from right here in Callaway. So Zachary Miller. How many Zachary Miller fans do we have with us? There's great showing for your Callaway fans. young athlete, Zachary Miller. Hard running calf. Let's help him get him when he's caught. Oh, down. Slow down, calf. Pay off your own hometown cowboy. That's all he's going to get here tonight. Go ahead and buy him a drink afterwards. I'm sure he'd appreciate that too. Nice water, iced tea from the concession stand.
Good save right there on the buy him a drink.
Jackson Weichert out of Grant. One of those cowboys that's we've seen at many rodeos and at the finals. Jackson Weichert of Grant, Nebraska.
Hey, did you go to the dance Friday, Dwayne?
Friday night I went over there. Yeah, Borderline was playing. Your very own T.R. Anderson. Yeah, he was playing out there.
They had a drink in there called the Callaway.
They did. I did not know that.
Yeah, I had 6 of them. They're
you
really
had
good.
6 of them. How'd that work out for you?
Very well.
You were ready to go home, but the wife wasn't?
She left way before I did.
She left before you did.
It happens to me a lot.
Didn't want to be seen with you either, huh?
No.
All right, Jackson Weichert, let's do this calf roping thing that you do. Jackson Weichert, now let's help him get down there. Get a hold of these big, tough, strong Phillips Cattle Company cattle. 2 wraps and a tie.
Yes.
Jackson Weichert.
That's awesome.
We give him that 6-second lead time. Stays down. How about a 13-second run to take the lead tonight? 13 flat. 13 flat. He has the lead with only 2 cowboys left to go.
Yes, 2 left.
Well, Jaden Fanning, cowboy we saw in the steer wrestling, he is coming up now in our tie-down open. Jaden Fanning of Ogallala. Brad, you need no water or anything yet? It'd be nice to have a drink, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice to have a big drink, yes.
Maybe we slip him a bottle of water between runs here.
I want a Callaway drink.
Well, Jaden Fanning out of Ogallala. We got a great committee here, and I'm sure they'd be more than willing to bring an ice cold bottle of water to our judges. Jaden says, I'm not going to get any money. That calf is just way too fast for me. So how about we pay off Jaden Fanning for his sportsmanship? Not going to injure the cattle or waste your time. So no time for Jaden Fanning. 1 left to go. Layden Linder out of Broken Bow. Layton Linder, a Broken Bow cowboy. 13 flat is the time to beat tonight. 11-4 to win the rodeo. 11-4 to tie or faster. So Layton Linder, a Broken Bow. Let's help this cowboy get a calf caught. Made a valiant attempt at it. He's right there in front of you. What do you say to the young man out of Broken Bow? Layton Linder. The unofficial, it looks like Jackson Weichert is going to be our fastest time tonight. So we say congratulations to Jackson and thank you very much to all of our tie-down ropers. Great time tonight in the tie-down roping. And a big thank you to the Jenkins Ranch, Griffith Homestead, United Trailer Sales, Keeney Tree Service, and Wade and Michelle Pearson. So thanks to those great folks, help make it possible to have our rodeo here at the Seven Valleys Rodeo.
Hey, Dwayne, you're kind of a tall guy.
Oh, fairly average
Did you
height.
play basketball?
I did not.
Hey, I was in Walmart today in Callaway, right over
Yeah.
there by the bank. You turn right to Walmart.
Seriously.
There was a lady in there
I
who told me
missed-
she was the most avid March Madness fan in the world.
March Madness fan. Okay.
She even had March Madness teeth.
March Madness teeth?
Yeah, she was down to her final four. You know how Walmart is. That's a true story.
Just not in Callaway.
Well, maybe not Callaway. All the Walmarts are the same, aren't they?
Well, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yep. They got
Yeah.
that big blue and yellow star out there. Yep.
Yeah, they got grouchy help.
Some of them.
I asked the lady the other day, "Hey, well, this wasp stuff is it good for wasps?" She goes, "No, it kills them."
Oh no.
Okay, well, that's kind of what I asked.
Oh, she was all over that, wasn't she?
Yeah, welcome to my house.
Well, it's mixed team roping time with Morgan Kessler and Levi Brott. That is the team we have for you. Morgan Kessler, the winner of our breakaway roping. She's working with Levi Brott out of Ord in the team roping on the Heelan side. Not going to get a good clean head catch. How about you pay off one of your own, Morgan Kessler and Levi Brott? They ended with a no time in our mixed team roping. Ryan Eilers out of Hyannis, Clayton Schlinger out of Erickson. This should be Ryan and Clayton. Not going to work out for Ryan and Clayton. So pay off the team out of Hyannis and Erickson a nose time on their run for Ryan Eilers and Clayton Schlinger. I believe Cheyenne Blackmore out of Hillside, Arizona is our next cowgirl ride in, also in our mixed team roping. Kyler Goad and Cheyenne Blackmore. Kyler Goad and Cheyenne Blackmore. Reach in there, plus 10, plus 5. So we got 10 and a 15. So 15 extra seconds in their run. (21:6) total time, 21:6. All right, Emily Ryan and Creighton Ryan out of Odessa. This should be Emily and Creighton. Is that what you got, judges? Okay. So Emily and Creighton Ryan out of Odessa. Mixed team rope is what we're doing. Brooke McCulley and Zach Merritt, they were 7-4 earlier today in our slack. That's the fastest time that we've seen so far in the mixed. With Emily Ryan and Creighton Ryan. Emily's going to be on the head side. She's going to turn him around. Turn left, and Creighton rides in for some feet. +5 in the field. (15-4). 15-4 with the penalty. 15-4 for Emily and Creighton. Jennifer and Brett Daly out of Sutherland. They're going to be roping with us next in our mixed team roping. So Jennifer and Brett Daly. Now going to work out for our Sutherland team, Jennifer and Brett Daly. Tough go at one right there. One team left to go, Shawnee Sherwood, Travis Goad. This should be our final mixed team roping team. Got to beat a 7-4 to win any money tonight. Shawnee Sherwood and Travis Goad. Shawnee Sherwood out of Grace, Idaho. Travis Goad plus 10 at the barrier. Plus 10. 16-6 with the penalty. A 16-6 with the penalty. But it looks like Emily and Creighton Ryan are going to be the fastest so far today. So a 15.4 unofficially the fastest run for our mixed team roping here tonight. Emily and Creighton Ryan with a 15.4 fast run tonight. You got one right behind you, Shawnee. But Brooke McCulley, Zach Merritt unofficially going to be our winners in our mixed team roping. Well, you see the judges walking back this way. It looks like it is time to come back down to the buck and shoots. Time for our ranch bronc riding. So we'll bring on some of the toughest cowboys and cowgirls in our ranch bronc riding. Well, thanks again to our rodeo pickup men, Sean Boyle and Colton Storer. They're back out there with us for our ranch bronc riding. Ray Brown, Brad Miller, our rodeo judges, Jill Hudson, our rodeo secretary, along with Cindy Vossler and Michelle Pearson. They are our rodeo timers. We got Mama B on the music from Fat Kid Productions. And don't forget, if you have family that can't be here, they can look it up on Sandbox Media. That's right, Sandbox Media is doing some live streaming tonight. You see the cameras around our arena. They are streaming that live here tonight. So if you want to watch that, just go to Sandbox Media and you can have family and friends right here with us in Callaway. Shoot number 3 is what we're looking at, the Hogemeyer Seed Buck and Shoot. Vaughn Ross, Buck and Shoot. Shoot 3. We have a young cowgirl with us, Zoe Boss out of Hyannis. Lola is the bucking horse. She is crawling on. That's right, I said she. Zoe Booth of Hyannis. Getting a lot of encouragement. Let's ride, Zoe. Big old bucking horse, the cowgirl. She's up, she walks away, she's all right. Tough cowgirl and a wicked bucking horse. I'm sure that Zoe would agree with me. That could be a bucking horse of the year right there. Lola and Zoe Booth. All right. It is Ty Fenster's turn. Ty Fenster out of Hyannis, Nebraska. I'm not sure which one he's on. This must be Harry. This is Dumb. There's Harry and Lloyd. There's Dumb and Dumber. I can't tell you which one is which. But Ty Fenster is going to crawl on the back of big number 9 that we call Dumb. Ty is actually doing some double duty here tonight. He is going to be our bullfighter yet tonight for our bull riding. Not only is he competing He's also one of our contract personnel. The Ty Fenster out of Hyannis in the United Trailer Sales Buck and Shoot. Big dun horse that we call Dumb. Outside we go, Ty Fenster. Oh, get out of there. Well, we know what's going to happen now. They're going to throw an orange flag on the ground and say you get a chance to do this all over again. The Ty Fenster. He gets a reride option. The horse fell down with him, so he gets to try this all over again. I'm sure he'll take the reride. He paid his entry fee to get on one that bucks. $139, Fire in the Hole is the bucking horse. Blaine Simonson out of Campbell, Nebraska. So again, Fire in the Hole in the Callaway District Hospital Buck and Shoot. Blaine Simonson out of Campbell. You see him crawling aboard. Ranch bronc riding, you don't have to spur him out. You don't have to mark him out. You don't have to spur him. You don't have to ride with a free hand in the air. But if you do all three, you mark one out, you spur one, and ride with a free hand, you get extra points. But most of the time, it's all you can do just to stay on some of these ranch broncs. They ride in a regulation stock saddle, one you'd find them using on the ranch every day. Blaine Simonson out of Campbell. Take it outside with Fire in the Hole. Blaine Simonson. Over in the corner now, get out of there. Pick him in right in there, get a little bit of attention away from that horse. Make sure he comes out there and comes to see the Cowboys. He's on the ground. What do you say to the Cowboy out of Campbell, Nebraska, Blaine Simonson? We'll get with our judges and find out our score. 1-25 of the Cowboy, 1-25 of the bucking horse. $5-0 is the score. 50 is the score for Blaine. 50, 5-0. Riggin Heichel has a 67. He's in the lead from Friday night's performance. Our rodeo pickup man still working on that bucking horse out in the arena. All right, looks like Colt Mullen out of Paxton. W58, Mr. Draft is the bucking horse down in the Callaway Market Buck and Shoot. We still have a bucking horse in the arena. We'll get him cleared out of here. Mr. Draft and Colt Mullen. They're Paxton, Nebraska Cowboy. We got 2-3 more to go. Colt Mullen out of Paxton. Ty Fenster's going to get a re-ride. They're going to run his horse in. We'll be just a moment getting him saddled up. All right, Colt Braxton finally settling down on Mr. Draft. Down in the Callaway Market buck and shoot. Bringing him on out here. Let's go to Colt Mullen and Mr. Draft. Oh, we got a Ranch Bronc ride. Just starting good. Coming back around at you. Great bucking horse from Phillips Rodeo Company. The Colt Mullen not going to get a score. He came down before the 8-second buzzer. We're going to run a couple more horses in here to you. And it looks like Braden Abbott out of Hyannis. He's got Paintball. Braden Abbott of Hyannis. He's in the United Trailer Sales buck and shoot. To get everything cinched up on him, we say thank you to Nebraska State Bank and Trust, Security First Bank, Custer Public Power, Seven Valleys Grain. Thanks also to Lynn's Appliances, Hermsmeyer Occupational Therapy, Alicia Hermsmeyer. Thanks also to the Callahan Smith Electric, Borders and Furrow Law, Prairie Eye Care Center. Thanks also to Kirkpatrick Cleaning Solutions, Scott Rip Construction, and Landmark Implement. Things not situated just quite right yet, so we are still working on this Cowboys horse, Braden Abbott. Getting measured off. It won't be too long now, and Braden Abbott will be nodding his head in the United Trailer Sales buck and shoot. The big paint horse we call Paintball. Take him outside, Braden Abbott. The big bucking horse they call Paintball. Got us a qualified ride going on here for Braden Abbott. How about a 55 score for Braden Abbott? 5-5, 55. With one Cowboy left to go. It's a re-ride from Ty Fenster. His horse fell down with him coming out of the chute, so he gets an option of a re-ride, and he is going to take that. Did not get a fair shake on the ride that he had. Riggin Heichel on Friday night was 67 points. We know Ty Fenster can do all that and more. So our rodeo pickup man taking a little breather for just a moment while Ty gets everything set and adjusted on his saddle. We're taking just a moment to get all that situated. Greg, are you out there with us?
I'm back over here looking for the lady with watermelon.
Lady with watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a little lull in the action. You got any more words of wisdom for us?
I've always got words of wisdom.
Okay.
Hey, I'm an optimist. I'm one of the most positive people you'll ever know. I even went to a seminar about optimism.
You did. How'd that work out?
Well, the, hi, buddy.
Tell me more about it.
Well, it was in a big conference room in a motel, and the guy giving the conference was the most optimistic man in the world, supposedly. And he was talking to us, and he backed up to tap a chart, and he fell out of the 10th floor of the motel window.
Oh, my.
And there was a guy on the 5th floor, heard him come by, saying, "Going good so far." Well,
oh, yes. Oh, yes.
kind of ended the conference, but
So much for that conference.
so
huh?
much for that guy.
I'm still trying to hook up the back cinch here, so we got a moment or two before he is ready to go. It's the Ty Fenster.
Who is this guy? Hey,
What?
so my cousin, I was telling you about my cousin. Her husband died, and he was a real, what's it called when you think about yourself, a narcissist?
Okay.
Isn't that somebody that's all about them?
Yeah, it's all about them. Nothing.
Yeah, he left $50,000 directed straight to his funeral alone.
Really?
So I said, "Well, how'd you do that?" He said, "Well, I give $500 to the church,
Yeah.
$500 to the preacher, and I bought a $49,000 stone."
Oh, my.
I said, "How big a stone is that?" She said, "About 6 carats." Yes, that's a true story. Hey,
Oh, my goodness. Well, things are getting closer. Looks like Ty's measuring off that hack rein and going to take his measurement. So he's going to crawl back over the top in the Hogemeyer seed buck and shoot. The Ty Fenster getting set to go. I hope you don't lose your hat, Ty. Screw it down tight.
why? Do you know something we don't?
You'll see if he loses it.
Okay.
He's
yeah.
got one of the wildest, craziest haircuts I
Is
think
this
you're
that
gonna find.
bullfighter?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
This is our
God.
bullfighter.
It's terrible. Do not let him cut your hair.
He's great at cutting it. It's
Well,
the
yeah,
growing
he's good
back.
at cutting it.
It's a growing back that takes the time. Come on to it, Ty Fenster. Get to him. Ah, knock. Oh, that's going to leave a mark, isn't it? Oh, the judges have stopwatches too and say that he did not make the 8. They are throwing the orange flag, or are you? All right, we got a re-ride option going on, and he's going to take the re-ride. So we're going to throw another horse underneath of Ty Fenster. So we're going to be a moment or two, so give us a few minutes readjustment to get him set down, set up, however you want to look at it. Going to get his saddle back and have to get it reset. So Ty Fenster, like he says, I didn't come here to not win money, so run another horse under me. So re-ride option for Ty Fenster. Well, I guess we're going to take a little bit of time and run another horse in here, get another saddle for you. And while we do that, I'm going to mention a sponsor or two like Bombshell Salon, Dry Creek Western Wear. All right, we're going to change here. We're going to change going on. We are going to go down to the other end, I believe, and do the team roping. Give us a little bit of time for this cowboy to get his saddle set. So we're going to move around a little bit and get down to that end. Like I said, do some team roping, come back, buck this horse, then we'll run barrels. So we're not going to hold you up any longer. It's a good thing that we've got more events we can do. So Howdy's Coffee Company, Painted Cowboy LLC, Vet Care, Grassland Veterinary Hospital, Govey Brothers Mortuary. Thanks also to Seven Valleys Historical Society and Bow Family Furniture helping to sponsor our rodeo. We go down to the timed events, shoots.
Yes.
Our Evans Speed Company.
Hey, you got any contestants from Texas?
Let me look, see if there's anybody in the.
Well, you know somebody, Dwayne. You know how them Texans are. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas. I don't believe we have a Texan here.
So I met one last night at the bar uptown. Of course, the first thing he wants to know is how big my ranch is.
How big is your ranch?
Well, I knew he was going to lie, so I lied. I said 2,000 acres. He goes, that ain't nothing. He said, my ranch is so big, I can't get in my truck and drive to one end and back in the same day.
My goodness, that is a big one.
I said, yeah, I had a truck just like that one time.
You had a truck like that, too.
Yeah. Liar.
Well, as we go down to the the open team roping, Braden Miller and Frederick Lavelle. Kearney and Omaha. Much like the mixed team roping, only different. Still got 2 cowboys, 2 horses, 2 ropes, and 1 steer in the middle.
That's a lot going on.
That is a lot going on. So Braden and Frederick reaches out, strokes it on, and let's get some feet. Slaps aside him, not going to get any pay for that one. Help out the team from Kearney and Omaha, Braden Miller and Frederick Lavelle.
Dwayne, you should have seen that header.
Why is that?
That guy's loop hit his hat or something, and he regrouped and threw it again and caught the steer.
He
that
hit
was
the
pretty
healer's
good
loop.
watching.
Yes, he did. I saw that hit the healer loop. Jason, Justin, Rosentrader, they are next to go out of Lexington. So Jason, Justin, Rosentrader. Our fast time in this event is a 5.4, turned in by Ryan Boatwright and Jet Hillman earlier today. So Jason, Justin, they'll be roping for us next.
Most of these teams will have 5 brains working. Would you agree? A header, a healer, 2 horses, and a steer.
That's right.
But there's one team that's only got 4. My buddy's here roping.
Oh, your buddy.
Yes. There'll only be 4 brains working.
Well, there's no time for Jason Justin, but we're going to go to Kyler and Travis Goad at Radin, Oklahoma. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is a father and son team. So Kyler and Travis Goad out of Radin, Oklahoma. Young man puts one on the front side. Travis comes in on the back and +5. 10-4 total time for Kyler and Travis Goad at 10.4. 10-4. Colin Dahl and Clayton Schlinger. Colin Dahl out of Cortland, Kansas. Clayton Schlinger, he comes to us out of Erickson. Colin Dahl, he keeps the horse in the box. He's just a little excited, wants to get going. Colin Dahl on the front side. Throws a lot of rope at one on a fast-moving steer, but no time going to be reached by them, so no time for Colin Dahl and Clayton Schlinger. We have no Cooper Broad, no Cole Sherwood. Is this Colin and Creighton? I believe it is. I got something waving at me. So Colin Dibburn out of Pleasanton. Creighton Ryan out of Odessa. Hard running steer, not going to get caught up with one. Colin Dibburn and Creighton Ryan. Nolan Reardon and Ty Bridgman should be up next. Nolan Reardon at a Baird. With his partner Ty Bridgman, also a Baird. Nolan Reardon and Ty Bridgman. Outside in a big pen, they rope him quick. Turn the corner, let's get some feet on him. +5, we see +5. 11-5 on the run with the penalty. 11-5 with the penalty. 11-5. Blaine and Doug Finney. Champion team roping team right here. Blaine and Doug Finney, Ainsworth and Anselmo respectively. Blaine and Doug Finney. Things are set, looking good for Blaine and Doug. Get the steer to pick his head up, look right out there. Blaine will nod his head, and out they come. Blaine on the front side. Doug not going to get a shot on the heel side, so no time for Blaine or Doug. So a little tough run for Blaine and Doug Finney. Andy Miller out of Wellfleet. He ropes with Tyson Strachey of Stewart. Andy Miller and Tyson Strachey. Time to beat is a 5-4 to win it all. Need faster than a 10-4 for tonight. Andy Miller, Tyson Strachey. Andy Miller on the front. He's always good to turn one. Let's get Tyson Strachey underneath him. Not going to pay off, so no time for Andy and Tyson. No time on their run. Owen Littaw and James Drucke. Owen lives in Newport. James Drucke lives in O'Neill. Owen Littaw gets scooted over in the corner. Come a rope and Owen Littaw. James Drucke. (9-9) on the run, a 9.9. 9-9. They take the lead for the night with one team left to go. Jace Richter and Brett Daly. Jace at Ogallala, Brett Daly out of Sutherland. So again, a 9-9 is leading tonight's performance. Got the corner turn and slide for no feet. No luck for Jace and Brett.
There's a lady over here. There's a lady over here on her cell phone during the rodeo.
Uh-oh.
You know what? You know what a
That's not a
cell
good
phone and women have in common?
What's that?
You touch the wrong button and you're disconnected, my friend.
Well, that's going to do it for our open team open tonight. A 9.9 from Owen Littaw and James Drucke, the fastest time here this evening. So congratulations to them, and thanks to all of our team ropers, as that's going to put it into our team roping performance here this evening. So 9 and 9 for Owen Littaw and James Drucke. Well, our judges make the long walk back to our buck and shoots. We had a bucking horse in here for our ranch bronc rider. We're going to stay right there in the Hogemeyer Seed buck and shoot. More ranch broncs, Ty Fenster. Had the re-ride, we're going to take that, and then we'll set up your barrels for you. The Riggin Heichel was 67 points on Friday night. We've got a 55 so far tonight, Braden Abbott, and a 50 from Blaine Simonson. But our Cowboy Ty Fenster out of Hyannis got the chance to beat that 55. Ty Fenster sitting down. Hogemeyer Seed buck and shoot. Hyannis, Nebraska Cowboy. As we alluded to earlier, he is also one of our bullfighters here tonight, so we got to get him out here. Let's do it. Ty Fenster of Hyannis. Lift, lift. We get the 8. He's going to get a score. We'll see what our judges say for this. Is it going to beat that 55? How about it? You think he's going to beat the 55? Make a little noise. We're adding them together. "6-0, the score, 60. The score for Ty Fenster, 6-0. He's going to win the money tonight, so a 60-point ride for first place in tonight's performance. So congratulations to Ty Fenster, and thanks to all of our ranch bronc riders. And thanks to you folks for standing by and helping us out. And all
At Security First Bank, we've got a lot of friends, neighbors, and customers who get their hands dirty working dawn to dusk on the farm or ranch. And some who throw their hat in the ring, too. We're proud to support Rodeo at every level, in every shoot, on every saddle. And of course, we're going to be here longer than 8 seconds. Security First Bank, the bank that stays true to our roots, and roots for you too. Member FDIC.
Delaro Complete isn't like other fungicides. Some offer 2 modes of action. Think that's good? Think bigger. Others are good against some diseases. Sorry, some just isn't enough. You need a complete fungicide. Delaro Complete. It has 3 modes of action, protects against a truly broad spectrum of diseases, and promotes overall plant health. Think beyond disease control. Think complete. Delaro Complete.
Haranki, innovation drives everything we build. From state-of-the-art fabrication to materials like high-strength steel, powered by advanced technology for maximum efficiency. Haranki helps you get more done with confidence. And with certified technicians providing reliable service season after season, you always have support you can count on. Contact your local Haranki dealer to learn more.
One knows farming and ranching like the Farm Bureau agent Jay Hollenbeck at the Hollenbeck Agency. Growing up on a cow-calf operation, Jay has firsthand knowledge of the challenges and rewards of agriculture, and that experience helps him provide customized, comprehensive coverage designed specifically to protect what matters most: your operation, livelihood, and family. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent, Jay Hollenbeck, at the Hollenbeck Agency in Valentine, Nebraska, at 402-376-3328. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Little Outlaw Canoes, Tubes, and Kayaks, your premier outfitter on the Niobrara River. With over 35 plus years of experience, Little Outlaw is here to provide you with the best service. Whether you want to tube with your family, ride in a canoe with your spouse, or have the peace and quiet of floating in a kayak down the river, Little Outlaw has you covered. With trips ranging from 2 to 5.5 hours, we have something for everyone. Check out our website for more information and book your trip at outlawcanoe.com.
Smith, Jewel, Kansas. You go one to the left and two to the right, or one to the right and two to the left. It doesn't matter. Just run that cloverleaf pattern and leave it all standing. You knock one down, we add 5 seconds to the end of your run. Britt Aerosmith around first. Takes the right and two left. If you like barrel racing, how about a little bit of noise here and help her make it back? Run it out, Britt Aerosmith. 18:47 for Britt. 1847. 18:47. Diane Axman. Loop City, Nebraska, the next cowgirl in. So Britt Aerosmith with an 18:48. We have a 17:89 for a fast time. Diane Axman. Loop City, Nebraska cowgirl. We watched her run many times. All right, take it home, Diane Axman. 18:17. 1817. 18:17 for Diane. 18:17. Ainsworth, Nebraska is where Cheyenne Rathy. Cheyenne Rath, she calls home. So Cheyenne Rath out of Ainsworth. All right, that's a turnout, boys. That's a turnout. So Emily Etheridge of Sharon, Kansas should be in next. Emily, if you're ready, we'll go with you. Emily Etheridge out of Sharon, Kansas. Our cowgirl from Kansas got a fast running horse. Second barrel looks good. All right, crank it up. Let's have a little noise here for Emily Etheridge. 1890, 1890. 1890 for Emily. 1890. Catherine Kangeiser out of Attica, Kansas. Catherine Kangeiser. Catherine having just a little bit of trouble getting that horse to come up here to the arena. She's ready to run, Catherine Kangeiser. This is our Kansas cowgirl. If you like the looks of this run, you go ahead and help her make it. Oh, we got to add 5 for the penalty. 23.65 with the penalty at 23.65. 2.365. We're going to rake right now. And then we're going to have 4 more fast cowgirls for you. Unofficially, it looks like an 18-17 Diane Axman. She's holding the lead right now.
At Speedy Mart, they are proud to offer convenient locations all across Nebraska. Whether you are just looking to fuel up, grabbing something to drink, or a bite to eat, Speedy Mart has you covered. Headed to a rodeo or work, school, or a vacation, fuel up with Speedy Mart. At Cherry County Implement, they're proud to carry the tools and equipment that keep you moving. Whether you're out in the field with Vermeer, on the job with Bobcat, or turning wrenches in the shop with Napa, they've got you covered. Located in Valentine, Nebraska, Cherry County Implement understands what it takes to get the job done right. Their team is committed to keeping your operation running strong season after season. At Shattern State College, we know the value of grit, hard work, and wide open opportunity. From the classroom to the arena, we help students ride toward a future as bold as the West. Schedule your campus visit today at csc.edu. At Mitchell Equipment, they're proud to be your trusted Case IH dealer, providing reliable new or pre-owned equipment, genuine parts, and expert service from a team that's always ready to help. Whether you're in the field or in the shop, they're here to keep your operation moving forward. Visit Mitchell Equipment in Atkinson or Humphrey today. They've got your back.
Well, thank you very much to Landmark Implement. The use of that John Deere tractor. So thank you very much, Landmark Implement. We got our barrels reset, and we're going to go back to more barrel racing. Like things are set, everybody's in their place. The Kylie Can Geyser. We saw Catherine a moment ago. Let's go to Kylie Can Geyser out of Attica, Kansas. We're going to take that right one again. Take 2 left turns. Oh, it's way too quiet on a Sunday night. Let's help her get going. Kylie Cannon gets her. 1786. 1786. And that is your new leader right now. 1786 just took the lead. Libs Divine of Long Pine. So Libs Divine, our Long Pine cowgirl. This buckskin horse can run them. Again, it's too quiet. A lot more noise from you folks here. Help them run them faster. Libs Divine. 1839. 1839. 1839 for Libs. 2 to go. Regan Strachey out of Stewart will run for you. The Regan Strachey of Stewart. Megan looked good on the first one. Oh, he's making you look good on the second one, too. This could be a quick one. Round and third. Let's take her home. Regan Strachey out of Stewart. 1941. 1941. 1941 for Regan. McCall Miller is going to be our final barrel racer. McCall Miller. Bring on the buckskin horse, McCall Miller. Scott City, Kansas, where she calls home. Little wide on the first, but lots better on the second one. Bring it in. Let's take it on. 1896, 1896 the time. 1896. So unofficially, it looks like Kylie Kangeiser of Attica, Kansas, with a 1786 is going to be our champion and overall winner here tonight. How about we pay off all of the cowgirls in the barrel racing and congratulate Kylie with a 1786. So a big thank you to Moore County Heating and Air, Aero Aviation, Custer County Feeders, Nebraska State Bank, Evans Feed Company, Markham Construction, Callaway Market. Thanks also to River Road Outdoors, Team Physical Therapy, and Farm Credit Services of America. Some other folks that make it possible: Grazer's Bar and Grill, Agribest Feeds, Trumbull Towing and Repair, KRVN, Beck's, Your Kimball Farms, Norder Supply, Central Nebraska Diesel, and Callaway District Hospital. We'll get a little bit more of these bumps and ruts knocked out of here, and then we're going to go bull riding. Well, we got Ty Fenster off his bucking horse and down here in the dirt. He is one of our rodeo bullfighters. Let's give it up for Ty Fenster. Working the other side, getting down in the dirt, right on the inside, Mr. Gavin Robertson. And of course, out in the middle of the arena, one of the craziest men you're going to find crawling inside that barrel, Mr. Greg Harrell. Sutton Shrunk out of Valentine, going to be the first cowboy down. Chute number 3, our Hogemeyer Seed Buck and Chute. Sutton Shrunk, not my pick, is the bucking bull. He is getting on from our Phillips Rodeo Company. This is one of our young high school talents that's going off to the national finals coming up here in just a couple, 3 weeks. So Sutton Shrunk of Valentine, not my pick. The bucking bull. Hogemeyer Seed Buck and Chute. Outside we go with Sutton Shrunk. He gets right back up on him. Look out, keep moving. That's why we wear helmets and vests, and check out the bullfighters.
That was awesome.
Drawing the attention away, Fenster and Robertson. Great job, Cowboys. Great job. Working on the scores for you. 49 with an option, I believe they said. 49 with an option. Levi Haynes out of Lexington. We'll get Sutton's. Is he going to take it, Brad?
Yes, he is.
Okay, he's going to take the re-ride. So Sutton Shrunk, not going to take the score. Levi Haynes out of Lexington. Your father's mustache is the Buck and Bull. Greg, I don't know where you come up with a name like that.
Your father's mustache?
Yeah, your father's mustache.
Probably came from Finster. He probably shaved this dude for it.
It could be. All right, Levi Haynes out of Lexington. Your father's mustache.
Yeah.
We get the whistle now. He's just got to get out of there.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes a pop to the jaw, but he's up. He's all right. You okay, Levi?
What
He
are you
says,
doing?
yeah, I'm fine. Didn't bother your mustache any, did it? That was a pretty one. I can't say so much for... Can't say so much for your friend out there, Greg.
That's my driver.
Levi Haynes is 68 points to take the lead. 68. Talon Ken Geyser, Attica, Kansas. Talon Ken Geyser has got the great bull we call Oreo. Yeah, set your driver back. It looks like he's going to be a little worse for wear for a moment.
His mama just win the barrel racing.
Yeah, Talon's did, but I was talking about your friend out there, your driver.
Yeah, my driver, he's not feeling too good.
Talon Ken Geyser, shoot number 1, the 4-county heating bucket shoot. Like Greg just said, this guy's mom just won the barrel racing. See if they can make a nice sweep and take home a little bull riding money. Talon Ken Geyser out of Attica, Kansas. Bull not looking the way he wants him to. Get him to look the right way. There, he peaked. All right, Talon, let's do your bull ride thing. Ty and Gavin working that bull, getting him away from our bull rider. Talking to the judges, it looks like a no score for Talon Ken Geyser, no score. This must be Jesse Barber out of Dodge City, Kansas. 143, the Buck and Bull we call Power Stroke. Is that who you got, Greg?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay.
Hey, did I tell you about my cousin who just got married?
No, you didn't.
He's always wanted to swim in the ocean.
Oh, he did.
So he flew out to California on his honeymoon.
Okay.
Went swimming in the ocean, got ate by a shark.
Oh, that's too bad.
But the paramedic said he didn't suffer too much. He was only married 4 days.
Oh, gotcha.
True story.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, Jesse Barber, Dodge City, Kansas, the Buck and Bull we call Power Stroke in the United Trailer Sales Buck and Shoot. Seems I've seen this young man around a time or two before, and every time he's around, there's money to be won. So let's go with Jesse Barber. That is one athletic little Buck and Bull right there. Power Stroke is no joke. That is a great little Buck and Bull, and no score for Jesse Barber.
Wow.
But all the points in the world go to that Power Stroke. We're going to run some more Buck and Bulls in here. We've got a couple, 3 more to go for you. Keep moving them forward. Ride them on in.
Did you ride bulls, Dwayne?
I did that also, yes.
Good. I've always had a question. What is the last thing that goes through your mind right before you nod your head and say, I think this is a good idea?
Well, it's never a good idea, but the money was always good.
Well, that's true.
Roman Ochoa out of North Platte is a cowboy.
Everybody thinks it's dumb, and they all work 40 hours a week. These guys just work 8 seconds.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to make a change there. This is Kalen Englert out of Nebraska City. Kalen Englert, 119, the Buck and Bull. And we're going to stay right in United Trailer Sales Buck and Shoot. Kalen Englert, let's go, ride the big bull. Kalen Englert, get your feet in there. Not going to make the 8. Feet come out of him, and that is a hard way to ride a bull when your feet are out of one. Kalen Englert, go ahead and let him know that you appreciate his efforts anyway out of Nebraska City. We're going to stay right here. We're actually going to move back to the Hogemeyer Seed Buck and Shoot. This is the re-ride for Sutton Strunk at a Valentine. This is our high school talent. We saw him in the saddle bronc riding. We saw him take a chance at one on a bull ride. Didn't work out for him, so he's got a re-ride option. So he has got Try Me, number 63 in our Phillips Rodeo Company Buck and String.
Hey, how many people here today was also here Friday? Yeah, quite a few. That's awesome. We appreciate you coming back.
I'm not sure, but this could be our final bull ride of the night.
Okay. So, back in the day, like my grandparents,
Yeah.
or my parents, they didn't have cell phones.
No, we did not either.
My great-grandparents sure didn't have cell phones.
Right.
So I asked my great-grandpa or my grandpa once, what did you guys do to prevent boredom?
Right.
He didn't have a phone. He said, I don't know, go ask your 12 uncles or 13 aunts. maybe one of them will know.
Absolutely.
I believe
this, Greg, I believe this is going to be our final bull ride of the night. This could be it for the evening. 68 points so far, turned in by Levi Haynes with one cowboy to go.
Okay, here we
Sutton
go.
Strunk out of Valentine, Nebraska. Let's help him ride one. Have a little noise right now for Sutton Strunk.
Oh, man.
He's down. He gets away unscathed.
Hey, good job, Dwayne. How about a hand for our announcer, Dwayne? He does a good job, doesn't he?
Greg, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for our show tonight. I don't see anything from Roman Ochoa, so I believe that is it. So a big thank you from myself and all the crew. Our rodeo secretary, Jill Hudson. Our rodeo timers, Cindy Bossler and Michelle Pearson. Thanks to our rodeo judges, Ray Brown and Brad Miller. Rodeo pickup men, while they're still here, Sean Boyle and Colton Storer. Thanks also to our bullfighters one more time, Gavin Robertson and Ty Fenster. Greg Harrell, it was a pleasure working with you one more time. So on behalf of Phillips Rodeo Company and the Seven Valleys Rodeo, I'm Dwayne Bellin saying thanks for joining us. Hope to see you next year. Good night, drive safe, and God bless each and every one of you.